Hey guys, welcome to my first reading summary podcast. And this is my first time I'm doing this for this year. So apparently, today we are going through the summary of the Atomic Puppet episode, Sword Sisters. It is actually the 12th episode of season 1 and it's 6B, right after Sold Out. So let's begin. It all started in Mega City when Joey, AP, and Holly notices an unnamed crocodile decided to drain the whole city. It wasn't long when the sword hit Joey and AP, causing them to land on the trash bin. And then Holly said, "Way to handle it, puppet." And then they thought of a name that was on the sword, and it says, and then AP said it was a half griffin, half giraffe, and Joey actually said that it was a griffin. So apparently, while trying to stop the unnamed crocodile, Pauline distracts him by holding a comic book and raising it up in the air. Suddenly, AP and Joey use a lamppost and slapped him, causing him to fly away. AP, Joey, and Pauline cheered for joy, but AP didn't. After that, Pauline just said, "We did it, guys," up top. But then AP didn't like it. But Pauline said, "Unreal, I totally helped." But Joey said this, "Give her a chance." And then Pauline said, "Yeah, I wish some of the powers could fall out of the sky." And after that, a magical sword came. So once the sword came, Joey and AP decided to get it out. However, it was no use. Instead, Pauline grabs the sword and raises up into the air. At home, Joey and AP were in their room, and apparently it is not that long. It's not that long until Joey says this, "Yo, Pauline, hit me." But then after that, AP got really upset with her. And she said, "Don't push me, puppet." He doesn't get it, asked Joey. So actually, Pauline thought of a great idea. And Joey said, "With great powers means a great costume." And then Joey said this. And Pauline said this. "Thanks, puppet. I gotta get me one of those." Pauline. And then Joey said this. "That's not what I meant." The next day, when they were fighting Professor Tight Grip, Joey and AP tried to stop him. But instead, Pauline came out from the air into the sky and said, "Sword Sister is ready to rock." Yay, okay, the catchphrase could use him here. And then Joey said this. "Where did you get that suit? Online auction? What is this? A great atomic puppet saved by a human sidekick? Ha 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 ha. Pauline, I am nobody's sidekick, Metal Miss." Once Pauline skated through herself, she decided to give Professor Tight Grip and loses his power. Once Professor Tight Grip loses his power, it says this, "What have you done to my power? It is my power now." And then the policeman cheered and said, "Thank you, whatever your name is. The name is Sword Sister, and you're welcome." Please note that this is featured from the Disney XD UK clip, and it's not available in Disney XD Southeast Asia. So apparently, this is the case. Once everybody cheered, Joey and AP walked towards Pauline to say that how awesome she is. That was like totally amazing. Then Pauline said this. So what do you say, partners? And then AP said no. And Joey said, I don't know, Pauline. P? Really? I expect from you guys, but... Pauline sighed. But Joey said this. But Pauline, one great battle doesn't make you a hero. And then Pauline said, jealous much? Jealous much? Said Joey. And then an old lady cried out, somebody help! And then Joey and AP didn't mind until Pauline went crazy with the sword. And she said this, take that, take this, take that. Maybe I'm a little jealous. You still think I'm unworthy? Said Pauline. I didn't mean to that. Halt, criminal! Until she went a little crazy with the sword. And then says this. Coming out, it doesn't even the sun. Says this. Sorry, pal, you were saying? Then AB said this. Look, that sword doesn't belong to you. Hand it over. I think what AB was trying to say is this. You're starting to get a little carried away with the sword. Why don't we handle it from here? Then Pauline said, nah, I'm getting the hand of it. Until Pauline screamed and hit them in the trash bin. Then suddenly, Joey and AP had the perfect plan to go see Princess Wartickle. After that, Princess Wartickle puts the unnamed crocodile in jail. Joey and AP recognizes her name. However, Princess Wartickle traps them into the Sword of Honesty, aka the Belt of Honesty, and tries to tell Joey the truth. Joey says, I hit the cat and I don't know what's the rest of it, so I forgot. And then AP said this. He was the one that blamed the cat who farted. Then it says, how could this be? With the help of Atomic Puppet, honey. But we go by our name, Atomic Puppet, says Joey. He's talking about your sword. The Sword of Honesty, said Princess Wartickle. Yeah. And then Princess Wartickle opens the portal to Joey and AP so they can stop Pauline from going crazy. But then after that, Pauline said this, think about that next time you put the paper in the recycling bin. Then Princess Wartickle says, it is as I feel. The sword has overtaken her. Val must belly up and be honest. And she screamed to the boys. Pauline went a little crazy with the sword until she saw Princess Wartickle. Princess Wartickle? No way! You may worship me about the return of my sword. Nuh-uh. This sword is gonna help me to rule this world. But after that, after an intense battle, Princess Wartickle gave up. And then she said this, sorry, Princess, I just elected myself queen. Bow before me. And then once Joey inactivated AP, they decided to give Pauline something, like, to save her. She was actually possessed. However, she was electrocuted like this. And she said this, oh no, what have I done? AP, nailed it! And then Pauline apologizes to Princess Wartickle. I am so sorry, you guys. I can't believe I took on Princess Wartickle. I mean, you're the greatest princess ever. I mean, second greatest.